I'm really glad I found you. Clementine, I know this is hard. I'm so sorry about what happened with AJ. Really, I am. What happened wasn't easy for any of us.
You have to give AJ back, please. He needs me. I need him.
That's just not gonna happen, Clem. Look, it's not much, but... Here.
Co to je? Jídlo kvéry. Kde má ten prst?
David wanted you to have that. AJ drew it just after you...
This... Thank you.
You're welcome. Consider it a peace offering. We care about you. Just try to remember that even if it feels wrong, people can still be trying to do the right thing by you. Listen, it's dangerous out here, and right now, you're hurting. Whatever you do, you can't let what happened get to you. You need to keep a level head. Plan for after that. You're strong, but that won't get you far if you don't know what you're doing.
I can make it on my own, just like I always have. I don't need anybody else.
I don't blame you. Just don't overestimate what you're actually capable of. For me, staying alive has always been about finding people I could trust as much as they trusted me. That's what the New Frontier has been. A silver lining. Made me feel worth a damn. Kept me going in the worst of times. You'll find yours. I know you will. Someone,
Lee!
something.
Lee!
I used to have Lee.
You never mentioned him.
He took care of me for a while. Every time I would look at AJ, I could hear him in my head, helping me, guiding me.
He's still with you, you know. Here. So is AJ. From the first time we met, right here, surrounded by absolute hell. You and AJ were a light in the darkness. Hope for a better world. That's who you are. Promise me you'll never lose that light. Please. It's what makes you special, Clem.
Okay, I promise.
You're a tough kid. Don't change. I should get back before anyone notices I'm gone. I know you said you'd get by on your own, but if you find yourself needing supplies, or just someone to talk to, there's an old airfield, about 10 or so miles south of here. Prescott. There are good people there. I'm sure they'll help you out.
Má takový přísnej
I'll
výraz,
miss
že?
having you around, Clem. You're going to be okay.
Mně je z toho smutno nějak, ty vole.
Good luck out there, Clem.
Volumexi a díky za tier 2, seš hodnej, brácho. Pičo, mě je z toho smutno, já jsem dneska měl takový smutnou náladu, ty vole.
That's what keeps me going. There's things I have to stay alive to do.
Hej, on bude zombík, hej, ten týpek.
So, what do you think?
Pak si budu myslet, že jsme ho zabili bez tak.
Think I'm getting better.
Nice work.
Thanks. Just glad I could help.
Čau, Plzen fane, počkej, nechám to přečíst, tam to.
Ahoj Fati, konečně jsem stihnul tvůj stream, pohodka a pivinko. TWD při vyplňování nové registrace pro donáte na Twitchi jsem myslel, zemi praskne rak. Ale snad se to povedlo, uzívej večer a gamesku.
Blumere, ať se dobře dopadne stěhování. Děkuju, Pilsen fan, na zdravíčko chlapáku, na zdravíčko. Já vím, že je na drogách, a co když se přeto? Co když se přes...
I still have to ask Lingard about AJ.
Ne, hej, čekuj.
Hello, Clementine. Javier.
Pardon, jak nevrže mobil.
Thought you were rotting in a cell with David.
Jo.
There any chance he got out too? I hate to think about what Joan might do to him. Despite all her pleasantries, she's a cruel bitch.
Joan took him before I got out. I haven't seen him since.
That poor bastard.
Jeez. Ona ho zabije.
He's not getting out. Guess there's only one sure way to get away from Joan these days.
Why do you care if David got out? He deserves what's coming to him.
If you think that, you don't know David.
I know he's the reason I lost AJ.
When AJ recovered, David was the one who stepped up. Took personal responsibility for that kid.
You say that like it's a good thing. I really doubt he was a positive influence.
David's the reason the kid's better off now than he's ever been. You can be as mad as you want about how things panned out.
Clem can be the judge of that.
She doesn't need to be. As a doctor, I'm telling you, he's in better shape now than when I first saw him.
That was because he was sick. He would have stayed sick too if I had listened to you, Doctor.
I stand by what I said.
If David's taken such good care of him, why did he tell me to ask you where AJ is?
That's what this is about then. You want to know where the boy is?
No to kurva. Proč to nechce říct jako? Ne, on se utne. Ten píčus, mluv. Vemu to, nebo se utne.
What do you want?
I just want to die. I want you to inject this into me.
Are you crazy?
That's just the way it is. When your brother found me, he got me to care about everything I'd given up on. My life. Other people. Even this goddamn place. Without him around. I don't want to care anymore.
Just tell me where he is!
Then you won't have any reason to do it.
Ať to řekne.
Javi, I have to know. I've been looking for too long.
Počkej, jako když to přijmu, tak to řekne. Já ho nechci zabít, pičo. Řekne nám to. Já ho nebudu zabíjet, proč bych... Já ho nechci zabít, proč bych to dělal, kokoti? Co vám jebe? Tyva, jak to se musím zeptat na názor ostatních, ale já ho zabít nechci, ale zajímá mě, jako, jak to vidí ostatní, protože proč bych to kurva dělal? Proč bych to do píči dělal lidi, jako? Proč bych to jako, proč? Když ho zabiju, tak nám nic neřekne, ty vole, ne? Co je, hlasujte, ne? Aha. Jste to normálně rozbili, ty vole. No, abych ho taky nezabíjel, jako proč, nebo what the fuck? Agresivní hajzl. Ale víš co, Klem to nezjistí a nezjistíme, kde je ten kluk? Nikdy. No hele, vraťte se do Gamesy. Vraťte se do Gamesky. Já ho zabíjet nebudu, ale... Právě.
I can't lose him now.
Rozbí to, hoď to do piče. Nedávej mu to, ne? To je kokot. On si to píchne do voka.
I'm sorry, Clem, we can't do this.
No, I have to. If you won't, I will.
Clem, stop. He's not in his right mind. You can't do this.
Počkej, what? Ona mu to chce... Jo, takhle, my jsme píče, my jsme to teď pojebali. Donejte asi buď mi na mobile chci, jak kdy chci, kámo. My jsme to pojebali, on by nám to řekl, když bychom mu to píchli, tak by to řekl a pak by zdechl asi. Já jsem myslel, že když to jakoby... Vyměna za informaci jeho život, no já jsem si to myslel, ale pak ona do nás valila, ne, víš co? Píči.
Let go of me, I'm taking the deal.
We'll find AJ, just not this way.
There is no other way. Where is...
You can consider the deal. Oh.
No! Javi! How could you?
Ty vole.
So be it. It's your funeral. Especially
Posrali jste to všichni, nejenom já, přesně.
now that Jones rounding up all alleged traitors.
Protože to je vohovený.
You better hope she doesn't find you.
Nejde to
Hang in there, buddy.
Jsme fotli.
Oh, hey. Hi, Clementine.
Surprised to see you here.
Yeah, right back at you.
You all good?
Yeah, we're all set.
Let's roll.
Já jsem že Klementýka říkala, ne, víš co, tak jsem myslel, jak to nedělám.
Good to see you.
Bude cítit, že má krámy už, no. Pardon, to je ošklivý, ty. Píči.
Javi,
Jsi tam načilujou úplně.
and Clementine.
Thanks for the warm welcome.
Just surprised to see you is all.
Proč to
Guys,
nebylo?
this is Ava.
Oh
She's...
yeah, I know who she is. She's got a hell of a punch.
Nice to meet you.
Good to see you, Ava.
Tak si ty si
Oh hell, you okay?
Yeah, it looks worse than it is. Don't worry about it.
Kate's lying down in the other room for a bit.
So you got the guns, huh?
We got them all right. One for you, and one for you. I saved this one for you.
No, I've already got one.
Friendzoned! Ding, 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 ding. Friendzoned! Chudák. Chudák.
Actually, it wouldn't hurt to have another.
No.
Thanks.
What took you so long?
Gunswound.
We went to see Dr. Lingard.
At night? I'm kind of surprised he was sober. It's gotta be a stressful job. Looking after an entire community?
He was definitely not 100% there. That's for sure.
Sounds about right.
Why don't you go talk to Kate, okay?
Okay.
Got that.
The sun will be rising in a few hours. Jones' people know we're holed up here, and they're gonna come looking for us. All of us.
Takže to snad toho Davida
Maybe it's not
nepřevalí
as
na...
bad as we think.
Fucking figures.
And there's no going anywhere with those things blocking our exit.
They like me, that has to help somehow.
Just because they like you doesn't mean they're gonna like the rest of us.
We're sitting ducks up here.
Hey, we can do
To
this.
začalo být úplně psycho najednou.
We've gotten out of tougher jams before, haven't we?
I mean, sure. But this is different. We can't just cut and run. Not with the herd out there. Like it or not, we're fucking stuck in Richmond. Now how the fuck are we gonna put the brakes on this thing?
Joan and her people are going to be at the square, right? We need to bring the fight to them.
To ještě
Go
jednou
after
díky
Joan,
Danovi, no.
our problems are solved.
Great. So, how do we
Už
do
mám
that?
pocit, že to skončí teď.
It's a good question. Joan will probably have a full security detail with her.
We move in fast, guns blazing, and we take her out. Couple of bullets, problem solved.
After we take Joan out, We're gonna need some way out of this mess. I
Dostřelíme.
don't know about the rest of you. I'm not much of a runner.
We've got a truck, a big one, that we used to use for walker defense. It's a little busted up, but it's way better than nothing.
People are gonna be patrolling these streets looking for us. How far away is this truck?
I'll show you. We've been expanding, pushing out further, making the safe zone even bigger. Can't promise you they've cleared all the walkers yet, but that's where the truck's parked.
I could spit and hit it.
We steal that thing, nothing will be able to stop us.
Steal what?
Hey.
Jesus, Javi. Is that blood on your shirt? You said it wasn't that bad. It isn't. How the hell did this happen? You're bleeding right through that bandage.
Things went a little sideways at the end. Gabe got in the way. A guard came after me and he stabbed me in the shoulder.
I thought you guys were gonna be careful out there.
Hey, don't worry about it. It is what it is. Thought you knew what you were doing.
You're still alive, aren't you? Eleanor, can you take a look at this?
As long as he keeps it clean, it should be okay.
Would you guys stop making such a big deal about it? It happened. It's over. Move on already.
I'm just trying to make sure he's okay, Gabe.
What we need to be talking about is the plan. I have a bunch of ideas. I want to be the one to go after Dad. Just give me a gun and I'll do whatever. I know the town. I know what Dad's gonna be thinking.
Let the grown-ups come up with a plan. Okay, Gabe?
Because yours is gonna be so much better than mine. Whatever.
Who's to say you're even coming along, kid?
Are you fucking kidding me? Ugh, this is bullshit! I'm not staying behind.
Gabe, take a breath.
He's my dad. I'm going.
It's going to be dangerous out there.